Alright, hello, and welcome back to another video. Now, guys, I know a lot of people are going to be hating because that's how a lot of people in the Dokkan community are. But today, we are back to do another video. Now, this is going to be called the top 10 best non-Dokkan exclusive units. And what that means is these are the 10 units that are not Dokkan exclusives, but are just straight up TURs. And one rule that I'm implying is that these are not EZAs, because if this was an EZA video, it would be EZAs all over the place. But to make this a little bit more fair, we're just doing non-EZA, non-Dokkan festival exclusives, just straight up TURs regular. At number 10, I think this guy's very underrated of a unit. It is Proof of Resurrection Golden Frieza Extreme AGL. Now, he's so good only for the main reason that he gets the damage reduction by 90% when his HP is about 50%. That's his only downfall, is 50%. But this man, basically, he was considered better than the Tech Golden Freeze before his TZA. Now, why do I rank him at 10? Is that I could have easily put a bunch better units, or TURs that are way better. But in a 10 on 10, in a Dokkan festival or Dokkan event, I'm choosing Frieza straight up for the defense. You know, his team is so much, his defense is so much more reliable, and all that other stuff. But, you know, he's only ranking at number 10 because once you're below 50%, he's basically taking, like, in Super Battle Road, he's more than likely taking about 30k damage compared to taking, like double digits, even on super attacks. He does have a lot of teams that you can run him on too. But if this man ever does get an EZA, he's going to most likely just he will probably be better than the Golden Frieza himself, like Tech, right? So moving on to number 9, Victory Clincher Kid Goku from the GT series when he's ranked for 17. Now a lot of people might be like, "Oh, wow, you're putting, wow, that's so biased." No, first of all, this GT Kid Goku is actually an insane unit. The fact that he gets 120% attack and 30% defense on super attacks, that's absolutely insane. And he gets 3 ki but only facing 1 enemy, so he's basically providing himself enough ki for like the legendary Goku event if you run him. Now mind you, you're not going to run him because he's only on 3 teams, Pure Saiyan's full power, Goku's family. You're not really going to run him on this team because you can run a bunch of other better units. But he comes in at number 9 because of how hard he can hit. I've seen him hit up to about a 2.5 million attack stat with really good like support units on the rotation. So this man is literally number 9 when it comes to it, but there are so many other good units. Like coming in at number 8, Vegeta Blue. Now before I know what you guys are saying. Oh, well, he's going to be getting his EZA soon. Well, he hasn't. It hasn't been determined yet. As you guys can see, he does not have his EZA yet. But right now, at the current moment, I think he's better due to the fact that he reduces his attack by 30%, and he can launch up to 2 super attacks. And I consider him better than the Frieza as well due to the fact of the counters. That's the main reason, is those counter abilities that he can perform. Neither unit, I don't even think I have another Vegito unit on here. But this Vegito is so underrated. And he will probably become better than Vegito when he gets his EZA, but that's besides the point. You can run him on 5 different categories, and he's probably going to be the most optimal in the Kamehameha, or the Future Saga, or probably Potara. But this is where I rank him for now, and obviously when he gets it, I'll do an update after like his EZA probably to give you guys a full on depth. Obviously you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, with a lot of these units. This is where I place my Vegeta Blue at the moment. Coming in at number 7, Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. Tech. The one that was released with the Gogeta from the Broly movie. Now, I know you guys are saying, Vegeta's definitely better. Oh my god. But, here's the thing. This guy Goku is probably in most cases way better than Vegeta when it comes to events. Now, are we talking about the Legendary Goku event? Probably not. He probably won't be. But, right now, he is super useful when he provides Ki plus 3. And, if there's a movie boss enemy, which 9 times out of 10 there will be another movie boss enemy, because you will be probably facing a lot of them. So he's really good for like Extreme Z events, other stuff like that, because he reduces damage by 77%. And the fact that he randomly changes Ki spheres to Rainbow, that's amazing / busted. You can run him on 4 teams, he's probably most optimal in movie heroes. I would just rank him over any of these other ones due to the fact that he is a very good card. And he can get, he's getting 7 per Rainbow Ki sphere, so he's way better. I've seen him hit up to, yeah, he doesn't do as much damage as some of these other units, but he does receive he does damage, he does like reduce damage, which is very important key factor in when you're facing an enemy, especially movie bosses. Coming in at number 6, we have this Planet Namek Saga category. Like, I know he's on the category, but he isn't an official category leader. He's more of a sub-lead, and I consider that he's not a Dokkan Fest exclusive. And the reason why this man is so good of a unit, right, is, yes, he gets the attack 80% defense and attack, and then gets another 70% with a high chance of stunning the enemy when facing only one, and then 5 Ki and attack and defense plus 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. 5 Ki! Because he is a AoE unit. And it's very important, like, you can pretty much run him on any event. I apologize. But this unit right here, it's so important that he gets the Ki when he's facing 2 enemies. So pretty much when you take him in to like Super Battle Road, he's going to immediately be getting that, like, pretty much he's going to already have 11 Ki by the time you start fighting him. And he's on four teams, obviously, but you're probably going to want to run him on the transformation boost with that cooler. But I've seen him in up to like a 2.1, 2.2 million attack stat. So that's where I would personally rank him at number 6. And now we are finally getting toward number 5. And we have this Int Vegeta. Now this Int Vegeta is actually really surprisingly good. Like, at first, I was actually going to rank him a lot lower. Like, I think I was going to rank him behind God Goku originally. But I wanted to rank him here because of how great he is as a unit. Obviously, as you guys know, he came out with that Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyan Vegeta. But he is a very phenomenal unit. And as you see, attack and defense is plus 80%, and then raises attack and defense up to 120%. The more HP remaining, the greater stat boost. And he also gets a critical hit when going up against an Android category unit. So he's pretty much good for the Infinite History event, and he can do a lot of other events. But this unit, in my opinion, is so good due to the fact that he can raise his attack and defense by up to 120% with the more HP. And I think that's very valuable. And I know that for this and all these number 1 non-Dokkan Fest or non-ECA TUR in the game. Coming in at number 3, we have this Tech Future Trunks now. Obviously, again, he has the Bond of Master and Disciple category, but he's not an official category lead. This Trunks is absolutely amazing. He gets attack and defense plus 100% at the start, which is good. T plus 3 and additional attack and defense plus 70 if there's an ally named Gohan Future. Plus 6 key when performing a critical, and performs a critical hit when there is an android category enemy. And plus an additional 70% when facing an enemy named Cell. So pretty much, if you're running him on the Time Traveler or Future Saga team, he's gonna be insane of a unit. And a lot of these, like, he's going to be incredible. Like, and he raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Like, this man is going to be hitting so hard. And, you know, when I was doing this list originally, I did keep in mind that there was, like, some of the nuker units. And one unit that really popped in my mind was Physical Trunks, like, base form, like, from the Android 13 movie. And I was going to put him on the list, but he's meant for nuking. And I didn't, like, I know I put Frieza in the nuking category, but, like, I would put him in this list, but we already have the list. So, now that I think about it, Physical Trunks actually would have probably replaced Goku. So, yeah, but that's my fault. Tech Trunks is still a very good unit, and I think right now he's at 3rd in my opinion. Then next up, we have this STR Frieza, and a lot of people are probably like, what? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why is he here? Why? Listen, this man is insane for a non-Dokkan Fest. He attacks like a Dokkan Fest exclusive. I'd say, if I had to take a guess of how hard he hits, he is probably up there with a unit like, let's see, I've seen him hit harder than, I'd say he's better than most Dokkan Fest leaders. I'd say the only ones he's not better than is AGL's Zamasu. He's not better than than Janemba and Golden Frieza. But this unit is gotta be the 2nd best. But as you see, he gets an attack and defense plus 80%, plus an additional 100% attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. And he greatly raises attack for 1 turn. This unit becomes insane if you let him receive a hit. Like, if you don't, like, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is what I've seen. If you run him on a rotation with the category Dokkan exclusive cooler, the STR one, if you run him with him, you get like a 2.2 or 2.3 million. That's good. But if you let him receive an attack, he gets up to, I've seen it, 3.89 million. He takes a huge buff when he receives an attack. Now, yes, you have to let him receive an attack, but this man literally becomes a 3.89 million attacker. Basically a 4 million attack stat from a non-Dokkan Festive exclusive unit. And he comes in at number 2. Like, you can run him on these 5 teams, and it's really good. Then coming in at number 1, AGL Nail. Now, I know he has the Namekian category, but he's not an official leader for that category. Or he is, but he isn't, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you guys may say he is a leader, but in my opinion, he is just a TUR, not a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Because when he came out with the Dokkan Festival exclusive Piccolo. He does do the Namekian's category, raises attack and defense, and causes supreme damage. attack and defense plus 100%, and then he does another, and then he reduces it between 10 to 77%. The less HP remaining greater reduction. And there's a Piccolo, he gets an additional super, and there's a Wicked Bloodline. Now the reason why he's so good is because he stacks attack and defense. If he just stacked attack, Frieza would easily overtop it, but no, Nail is literally the unit that, like, he is a unit that you need for a if you're running like a Planet Saga team. And he is so good. Like his when he raises it, and he can continuously stack defense and attack, and he gets a basically 200% attack and defense when there's a Piccolo on your team. Like he is just so good. Like he doesn't really have a weakness on any team. Like you can run him Super AGL, you can run him on the Mechians, you can run him on Planet Saga. Like yeah, he's limited to like 2 categories or 3 like categories, but it doesn't matter. Like this unit will easily be one of the best team units in the game. Like yeah, he runs the Mechian category with Ki, but it doesn't really matter because he's not even a category like main leader. Piccolo's the one who runs 4 Ki and 170. So yeah, I think he's the best in my opinion. I think he easily takes over Frieza for the fact that Frieza can hit a 4 million attack stat. He's good for number 2, but it's not even close when it comes to Nail because of the fact that he can stack his defense, and that defense is so much more valuable nowadays. Like, I don't have this Nail on Dokkan on my account. I wish I had him, but I can tell you right now that this unit is worth the pickup if you do get it. He is such a good unit to have in this game, due to the fact that he does his that he just like constantly stacks his defense. I cannot praise this man for enough of being the best non-Dokkan exclusive or non-EZA unit in the game, just pure TUR. He is the best. Also, let me know down in the comments below if you guys have a unit that you thought should have made this list. Now, I am looking back on this, and I'm thinking about physical Trunks from the 13 movie, and I should have included him on here, but I didn't. So next time I do another update video for like these best types of units videos, I will definitely be including them. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Goodbye for now.